All right, so to start, in the early 80s, there was a a director. I guess he's still around. I don't know. Steven Spielberg directed a movie that was a cultural sensation. It was just it was everywhere. You really couldn't escape it in the 80s and into the 90s. You could buy toys. You could buy the soundtrack. The soundtrack was by John Williams, and this movie was just all over the place. And there was an adaptation, among many other things. There was an adaptation for the Atari 2600 for this game. And it's not good. The game that I'm talking about, some of you might have a guess. The movie it's based on is... Oops. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, there were two early 80s Steven Spielberg movies with the soundtrack by John Williams that had Atari 2600 adaptations. So there was an adaptation of Raiders of the Lost Ark on Atari 2600, and it is hard to play. And I have a little something show before I get started on it. So is it gonna, there we go.
Can Indiana Jones escape from the forces of evil? Can he survive 13 fiendish situations? Will Indy make it all the way? Find out in Atari's Raiders of the Lost Ark adventure game. It's diabolically difficult. It's mysterious. It's never the same twice. And it's only from Atari.
Yeah, that's it's never the same twice means that they are going to just randomize where the objective is each time. And when they say it's difficult, they're not lying. So I don't actually I have the manual, but I'm not going to show it right now because that would just, I don't know. The manual acts as sort of a guide, and you're kind of expected to read the manuals because there was no like in-game explanation for anything. So I'm gonna get it loaded up. The first thing you might notice. Hey, Zofar, welcome to the stream. Happy Jankuary. Janky very much. The first thing that I notice in OBS is that this is just like the volume on this is just fixed because this is like a square wave, and this is an approximation of the Raiders of the Lost Ark theme, but oh man. All right, I haven't played this in a really long time. How do I? Starting the game is its own difficulty. Ain't no way. Oh, we're off to a jank start already. Wait, but for real. Reset. Wait, what do I have reset bound to? I thought I was pressing it. One sec. The jank begins immediately. I do have reset bound. Yeah, that's what I was pressing. That reset, it appears to just reset the game. Uh-oh. Oops, I didn't mean to turn it off. So one thing that's weird about this game right off the bat, I mean, other than the fact that, oh, wait, it doesn't actually start, is you need 2 controllers to play. Wait, what? But for real though. You need 2 controllers to play this thing, which is really something. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna bust out the manual as part of the jank. Yeah, the inventory joystick. Where do I have it? It should be in here. Media, Atari, manuals. All right. And there it is, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And you know what? I'm gonna mute the the game while I do this, because actually we're just gonna let's just do that. And I'm gonna present this manual. We're gonna look through it together and find the solution to this. So let me get that up on the screen. I think I can do that. No, that's a shame. There it is. Oop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Nope. There. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let's find out how to play. This is basically the first step of playing the game, because this is probably what most people are going to experience when they turn the thing on. Is what do I do? Welcome to Egypt, Dr. Jones. So I'll skip the exposition. But our goal is to make your way past obstacles to find the Lost Ark. Along the way, you'll acquire adventure points, which will be used at the end of the game inside the Well of Souls. I vaguely remember that, like, if you get to the end, like, you probably aren't going to actually get the Ark because you aren't, like, you didn't get enough points. Let's see. Press the game reset button on the right of your video computer system console to restart a game. Why does that not work for me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So yeah, you have 2 controllers. I have them both here, ready to go. I love that music. That's the best part of this, is getting to experience that. So it's, I have, yeah, menu set to reset. Let me just try binding a different button to reset. Same thing. I guess because it clearly said, press the reset button. Start the game by pushing on the power switch. Well, yeah, the game's turned on. That obviously makes sense. Yeah, no, there's nothing to see right now. Because I'm gonna do the screen. So I'm kind of knee deep in a menu. Well, shoot. I remember okay, here's the crazy part. I actually do remember this part on like as a kid playing it and going through this this experience of just trying to start the game. So this is actually how I remember. Let's see if we can find. I don't know if anybody is aware of has actually gotten this to work before. But, huh. Part of the challenge is that you have to install Linux on the Atari 2600 to get it to work. Yeah, might be. Ain't no way. Wait. Hang on. Was it... What did it just say? Once... Okay. When the game is first turned on, or when reset is pushed, you'll see Indy be lowered on a pedestal. Once he's at the bottom, push the right joystick button to start the game. Is this one not functional? I need to make sure. Because I definitely... Oh. Well, there's our problem. For some reason, it's not detecting controller 2. Huh? That's okay. Controller 2 is my keyboard. Maybe. Alright. I have a way to test this. Wait, why is it not even... Oh, because I turned this on. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's test controller 2 with a game that has a really obvious second player. Combat. Player 1 controller is a success. Player could... No! What? But it works here! Why would it not work there? Oh no. Okay, so it is in fact being detected. It's to the bottom. And then you press... So janky you can't start the game. Yeah. You'll see, once he's at the bottom, push the right joystick button. This is very on brand, yeah. Alright, combat. So, okay, the reset button starts the game. Okay. That's the joystick button right there. That one. What do you mean? Dude, this is gonna be my whole time slot, isn't it? But I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it started. I think I had to press them both at the same time. Okay, we got the whip. All right. Oh my god. I think that's us whipping. The market. Okay. I don't really know how this one works. But we're gonna take our best guess. Oh, this... We don't have any money. Wait. Oh, okay, we're just picking up stuff. Grenade, gun, key. I died. I'm not really sure. I think it was a snake. Dude, the snake is the same color as this middle area, so you just can't see it when it's there. Wow. Okay, whoa. All right, I think I remember this area. Uh, this is a game. Okay, we're, I guess, at the bottom of... did I get stung? I got something taken from me? The basket? He took my whip. What am I supposed to do? What? So, when I was a kid, I played this. Oh, I just threw a grenade. I think. I don't even know, man. That's how far I got, I think it's trying to say. Okay, at least I know how to start the game now. You have to press them at the same time. That is actually crazy. Okay, we start. There's only one way to go. I love the guide that just takes your items and makes the game unwinnable. That is just amazing game design. We have a whip. I also played E.T. Oh, we can whip the snake. I don't think that we get anything. It instantly respawns. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought so. Okay. That's pretty amazing. Oh, gun. No. Gun. I played ET as a kid, and I don't actually know if I beat it or not, but I did go back to it later as an adult. I got him. Let's go. And was able to beat it then. Without like a guide or anything. Get away. Oh, you go so much faster on diagonals. Wow. Truly an experience. This is this is real gaming. Just stun locked, taking all my stuff. What did he just do? But this one, I also tried to do this again, and it didn't work. Like I don't think I even got this far. I want to just like make sure, like I'm pressing the right joystick, pressing both at once, right joystick, left. You have to press. I don't know what you have to do. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Man. Okay, there's got to be like somewhere else you can go. Okay, we get these different items. And then let's see. Gun. Okay, wait. Gun is kind of good. We can just shoot. I'm not really sure how we would use a key. And there's also what appears to be a grenade. And I don't know what that... I guess I was in the explosion radius. You know what? I didn't want that grenade. Okay, so there's... Oh boy. You know what? It is manual time. Let's bust it back out. Let's get this in here. All right. What on earth? What on earth am I supposed to do? Okay, entrance room. Yeah, right here. Okay, we got Indy, we got a snake. rock and the whip. Rumor has it that the Temple of Ancients is nearby. Okay, yeah. The marketplace, right? Center of activity in Egypt. Yeah. 3 baskets. Got them. Okay, that's a magic flute. And that's a parachute. It is whispered that the Black Sheik will take you to the black market for the right price. I don't know. I tried touching him and I died. How do I buy things? 4 doors lead to the temple entrance. Well, I feel like we skipped a huge step here. Oh, the mesa. Oh, we were at the bottom of this. I think. Maybe. I don't know. These rooms are not in order. Mesa field. The yellow shapes are mesa tops. The blue is empty air. Okay. Yep, I fall. You're safe while touching the mesas, but be careful not to fall or jump off without the proper safety precautions. Certain objects will give you the ability to jump from mesa top to mesa jump by use of a grappling hook. The hook is small. In fact, it appears as a small white dot. What? What? One day I watched a long play of the infamous ET game on YouTube out of curiosity. What I've seen of it strikes me as a game made for a game jam. Yeah, that is man, ET is something else. Someone's playing ET like later on during Jankuary. Is that a wizard? Raving lunatic. The same person who made ET, unsurprisingly, also made this. That's the Valley of Poison down there. You can shoot him. I did that. He just came right back. Okay, that's a black market. Mesa side. On your way down, you probably saw the flash of the mesa side. Each mesa has a single branch sticking out. Notice the opening below the branch. It may be important. There's a spider room. Grappling hook. There are unverified reports of an extraterrestrial Yar flying near the flying saucer mesa in the middle of the mesa field. Oh, you guys just couldn't help yourself. Could you? Just, oh, let's just throw in a reference to another game. Where the hell's the grappling hook? No, wait, hold on. Where the hell's the grappling hook? It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh my god. Everything's a crossover. Yeah. The world we live in. Okay, grappling. What does it even look? Let's see. It's got to be labeled on one of these, right? It's a timepiece, spider, tsetse flies, guardian, dungeons, bullets. I didn't know I needed those. Basket, shovel. Okay, wait, maybe it says here. But, oh, the grenade can be used to blast through some barriers. Okay. Key is for doors. Keys open doors for those who know how to use them. Is it difficult to do so? Coins. At the start of the game, you're given a basket of coins. Oh. Can be used to buy objects or favors. You can get baskets of coins in the treasure. Okay. Okay. Magic flute. Yeah, it's in 2. Okay, yeah. Whip. Bullets, shovel. Unk. Dude, there's no grappling hook. What are you talking about? There's no grappling hook. Man, whatever. Whatever. All right, I think if I do this, this is supposedly a basket of coins. Can I have this? Oh, do I have to use it? No. basket of coins. I love dying the instant I enter the screen. It is interesting to know that they are keeping track of the position of things, even when you're not. I don't even. I don't. Now, I'm really kind of curious how the, wait a minute. Where's that basket of coins they told me about? That's a grenade. That's a gun. That's a key. Hope you lined up correctly. Okay, let's just have this on the other side. And actually for you guys, let's do this. Just have whoops, what did I click on? There. All in one. All right, what is even going on here? The well, okay. You must be in motion and fairly close to use the whip. Sells parachutes. Okay, yeah. The start of the game, you're given a basket of coins. Was I? Was I though? Let's reset. Maybe I'm giving this game too much credit. And it... What did I just do there? Oh, it's the... Is that how collisions work? It just pushes you specifically to the left. Oh, man. Yeah, just don't hang out near the top of the screen, because... Gun. Key. Yeah. I mean, it obviously seems bad to go down there, but maybe... That's close. It didn't matter. He took my whip. Dude, as soon as you get unstunned, the flies just come straight back over. Why does this room exist? That's what... Why even have this? You know what? Wait, he was shooting at me! He took the gun and was actually shooting! What do you mean? Let's see, can I do this? Will that work? Yes. Okay. Oh, you only have 6 bullets in the revolver. You start with 6 bullets and can only buy more from the Sheik in the black market. You must be in motion to use it. Did anyone play this game who worked on it? I mean, there was only one one person. I think this one actually had a team of 2, which I don't know if that was exceptional, but can you believe they had a graphic artist working on this? So there was the programmer designer, and I think I recall he was excited to work on this because he had previously only like made adaptations for like arcade games, and so he's like, oh, this will be fun to make something that is not an arcade game. Dude, I'm like missing a wall or something. Like there's got to be like a door somewhere, right? There's like another way to go. Eh, eh, eh. Sometimes you just don't. Sometimes it just doesn't. It just doesn't do the thing. Down. This is gonna be another snake. Let it go past. Don't kill it because then it'll respawn immediately. That's a sound. Really? You? What do you mean? All right. Okay. Well, I have something resembling an idea now. And hey, maybe that wasn't the worst design, was it? Because, I mean, walking into that wall, it made a sound that made me suspicious of it. So I tried the grenade, which killed me as soon as it detonated. Maybe I have to leave the room? Yes, you have to walk away from it. Unlike everything you've known in video games before and after this point, the grenade stays active. Which I guess we had a precedent for that, didn't we? I don't think I've ever gotten this far in my life in this game. That's a timepiece. Okay. I know that because the manual said so. Uh, I don't even I don't even know what to say to that. This is something resembling progress. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. I should have bound. No, I guess you can't. Yeah, I was thinking like I should have bound like maybe like the shoulder buttons to like left and right on the other stick, but I don't think you can really do that. Okay, it's a new room. Oh no, not the flies. Not the flies, man. Not the flies. Okay, I think all right, I'm in a room. We saw this in the commercial. This room was in the ad. What does the timepiece do? Hang on a second. Timepiece. I love how that looks like a completely different object on the ground and in your inventory. To tell the time, place the selector dot below the timepiece and press the button on the right controller. This is a troll. Like this game. This is like Atari got pranked, right? This is the room where they said like it's devilishly challenging or something like that. Like, wait, I have a key. I like how the collision on your character is the hat. Pressing the button on the right stick just drops the item. It just deletes it from your inventory. This is like Dota. It's in quotes, so I assume that means you didn't say it. I don't know who would say that. But I might agree. I might agree in that you need a guide to play it. And if you don't use the guide, you don't know the meta, they ban you. Metaphorically speaking. I don't know where that snake's gonna be. Okay. Okay. Let's not go in the spider room this time. I mean, we did kind of establish there were only like 5 rooms in this game. Dude, what are we even doing here? Notice the opening below the branch. It may be important. I love this line. The raving lunatic will kill you if you try to cross his path. You must pacify him with something. Man, this is like interactive storytelling. Treasure room. What is this room? Room of the shining light. Okay. Something resembling progress. Cover your eyes from the blinding light radiating from the guardian of this room. 2 dungeons are located in each of the bottom corners of the room. The whole room seems to be alive, does it now? When you bump into anything in this room, you're put back into one of the dungeons. The power in this room is awesome. You must be near the treasure room. That is very unhelpful. I saw the door like open whenever we like you can whip the wall. I don't know how that didn't happen before. It's treasure. And an ankh. Okay. Okay. I could have swore we had that basket like a different time, but whatever. Snake. Okay. Okay. I guess we go back in here. We just whip the wall away. You have to be like lined up perfectly. Like that little dot that appears, that is the only thing that does damage. We did it. We did it. We might actually do it. We might actually do it. Okay. Coins. Yeah, you see, it says that at the start of the game, you're given a basket of coins. I picked up the treasure in it. Okay, in the temple treasure room, which has an unlimited supply, so I can always go back and get more. Oh wow, in this screenshot, they show him with like a bunch of coins. See, it says you start with it. And I like... I remember having it. Yeah. Here I thought we were making progress. I was so excited. Right controller. I'm curious. Okay, the red fire button on the right controller makes use of any object placed on the oh, thank you, Green Imp, with follow. Makes use of any object placed in the red inventory strip. Wait a minute. I see. The oh, Longwise, thank you for the gift. Um Left controller, so they say the right controller and the left controller throughout here, but you know what? I had been thinking this whole time that the left controller was player one because that's how it is on every other console. But on this one, that's not the case. On this one, it's it's the opposite direction. Oh man. Okay. Well then what is left controller? Okay, wait, but then what does the fire button on that one do? The left controller functions as your inventory controller and can be used to select or drop items that will help you on your quest. You can move the dot to select an object by moving. Yeah. Okay. The dot will move in the same direction you push the joystick. I mean, I feel like we got to figure that one out. Select the desired object by returning the joystick to the neutral position when the dot is beneath the object. To drop. Why would I want to drop it? It'll return to its original place. Maybe if I get my stuff stolen, I can get it back at the market. Just kidding. Because that doesn't... You can't get out of that. Okay, wait, the Ankh, what does that do? Oh my, hype train. Ankh. The Ankh is the Egyptian symbol of life, and it might just save yours. Gamer Sup Link, thank you for the follow. Let me I like how this game is like so silent except for on that awful title screen. Anyways, thank you for the tier 1 gift. I don't... What do you mean? This game looks jank. This game is exactly what it looks like. He took the money. You can get out of there. Oh, thank you for the gift. Hype train is now level 1. Okay, I think I go back to the treasure room and get more money. I press the I see. I understand what the Ankh does. It just teleports you to here. Oh, thank you for the bits. Jank forever. Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. What is that? What did I just pick up? Wait, is that the grapple? Like, you die when you fall down there, but you don't... Yeah, no, you do really die. And he prays. I am... Okay. We understand a little bit more about this game. Gun. Key. I don't know why there was a... What was that? I don't even know what that was in there. Okay, we got... I think if you die to this... You know what? I think I do actually have a number of lives. I think that is a thing that's going on here. Grenade. Play a little boop. Don't ever walk in over there. I think this... Dude, I don't even... This room sucks. I don't even want to be in this room. I love how, like, doors are just completely not marked. At all. Just not a thing. Okay. Nope. If I knew how to, like, climb down, I mean, I think that's what the parachute's for. I assume that's what the parachute's for. What the parachute's for. But I think I understand now. So let me just go down here and you die one time. And then... Nope, nope. Nope. Okay, well, there goes the gun. Dude, Get... Okay. No! Amazing. Just... I'll just take the rest. Of course, it does just go... oh, I guess the grenade was in there. Okay, yeah. Don't go in that way, or you spawn on a snake. So when he takes something, it just brings it back to wherever it was originally. Whoa! That's a different item. Was it a banana? Oh my god, there's... I just looked over. Hype train has completed at level 2. Nice. Let me see what I get. I want to see what I got. I got... whatever that is. Dormus, thank you for the 300 bits. I see that, let's see. Okay, let me see what that is. Let me go to a safe spot. I think it's safe, like, right here. This is, okay. Okay, let's look at the manual again. It's the chai. It's the Hebrew symbol of life. Also in the treasure room is the hourglass. This game isn't even on speedrun.com. Hey, if I if I beat it, hourglass, dude, I don't. Apparently, the snakes can be anywhere. This somehow managed to be janker than I expected. Like, I knew this was gonna be like jank. But I didn't think it was gonna be jank. That's my favorite one. You can't do anything while that's lowering, and if you... I don't... You know, it doesn't matter. Wait, I have a basket this time. Whoa. Why do I have a basket this time? Give me a parachute. You hear the little boop indicating that there was an explosion in the next room over. You really just have to hope for the best there. This is called the spider room, and that thing, that like glitch in the middle is labeled spider. I want to make sure everyone's aware of that. See right here above. That says spider. Also, tsetse flies are the best design of any creature in any game. They fly towards you at the same speed, at the same like movement speed that is your speed. And if they touch you, they stun you until something else kills you. It doesn't get any better than that. What is this? That's the hourglass. My inventory's full because I started with a basket. We got a timepiece, we got an hourglass. I love the description on the hourglass. It just says, what is it used for? The hourglass is a favorite of the temple gods, but what is it used for? Thanks. Oh, if you hold the button on it, it shows you the time. Is that a factor? I have to worry about time? Let me come back in here. Let me, just want to make sure there wasn't anything at the top end of this. I mean, there is. It's just, okay, you know what? Spatially, that makes a little bit of sense. Why? Let me see what this, what's the description on this room? This one's called Temple Entrance. 4 doors lead to the temple entrance, 2 from outside the temple and 2 from deep within the temple. In the center of the room is a timepiece. Great. Now, last time I walked through here, I just... No, that just goes... What? Is it... I would like to exchange currency for goods and services, please. How do I... How buy, please. Maybe I have to drop it? I love that. You don't see the snake. Okay. I might keep floundering with this a little bit, but at the end of my hour, which means it's time for the next person's spotlight. Who is? Up next is Emmy Divergent. She is playing Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Which is bound to be... You know what? I'm not going to keep playing this. I'm just going to raid the next person. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Jeez.